Seth, Becky, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Doing well. My name is Ed Easton Jr. I'm from USA Today's NFL Wire, and
Name.
I know I'm looking forward to talking about WWE Unreal, but I have to start because Seth, you are going to be a special guest during the big Christmas Day game between Minnesota and Detroit. So I'm just curious for your thoughts. Big Bears fan, and you're going to be a guest during that game. What's going to be running through your mind?
Well, my hope at that point is that the Bears have locked up a spot in the playoffs and I don't have to stress. However, they got a hell of a schedule coming up. They got Green Bay, San Francisco, and then they finish with Detroit. So for one night only, I will be a Minnesota Vikings fan. Don't tell anybody from Detroit. But yeah, I'm going to be rooting for the Vikings. I'm probably going to need them to take the Lions down a peg, so that the Bears can lock in and get it done. But yeah, it should be a fun game. Curious to see the progression of JJ McCarthy and what he looks like in Kevin O'Connell's offense as he kind of goes through sort of what's his rookie year. Obviously, he missed last season with the injury, but it's kind of his first go around. And then which Lions are we going to get? Are we going to get the Lions from last year that sort of dominated and maybe made a little early exit in the playoffs, or are we going to get a Lions that are going to miss the playoffs this season? So it's going to be very interesting to see. Looking forward to the matchup, and yeah, I will be saying skull all afternoon.
Oh, that's going to be a sight to see. And obviously, with the Bears, this could be the first time they can win the NFC North since 2018. Just your quick recap of your thoughts on so far with this team. I know you want to jinx it. You got 3 games left, but how are you feeling right now?
How are we feeling about the
They're
Bears?
going to the Super Bowl.
Why are they going? Why are they going? Analyze it. Tell them why.
Because Ben Johnson has been calling some great plays. We've got Caleb Williams. He's out there throwing the ball. Those passes, some of them are magical, majestic, miracles. You got DJ Moore out there. He's doing great. They're doing great.
Hey, that
There we go. Proper analysis from our newest Bears fan. Yeah, I mean, I feel great about the season, man. It's awesome. Better than I expected, to be honest with you. I think they're on schedule. Looks like the defense is getting healthy at the right time. Hopefully, can get the offense, keep them healthy. We got some receivers missing going into this Green Bay game, but they played a really complete game against the Browns. Kind of needed that win to, I think, get everybody on the same page, and then it's going to be huge bringing Green Bay to Soldier Field on Saturday. We will be there live in attendance to watch, and it's going to be a massive game. But I feel great about the squad one way or another.
This definitely sounds great. And Becky, I just want to get to you as well. This past summer, you had one of the biggest movies you're a part of, Happy Gilmore 2. I'm just going to get your thoughts on just the success from that and just your growing acting career.
Oh yeah, it was great. I mean, being on set with so many just icons, really. With yeah, there's too many to name, and it was such a great experience seeing how Adam Sandler works, and then filming Star Trek. The first season is coming out in January on Paramount Plus, and we're in the middle of shooting the second season, and it's just been wonderful. I've been loving every minute of it.
It's definitely amazing. And obviously, your fans love you guys so much. And we have WWE Unreal Season 2 coming out January 20th. And I just got to, jump right into it. The first season caught everyone by surprise. It went viral immediately, like right when it came out. I'm just curious for your guys' reactions to the public getting to see so much behind the scenes.
Yeah, I mean, there's that old school mentality that I think is in both of us, where we feel a little bit sheltered and a little bit uncomfortable letting it all out there. But I also think that as a fan, I would have loved to seen this. This would have been my dream. So, wrestling has gone through different stages, and right now we are in the midst of everybody knowing that it's storylines, um that it's entertainment, and however else we can service them in entertainment, let's go.
And Seth, I just want to throw this to you as well. Because so much was shown, like even in the first season, I know you guys, they already showed you in the press release as being a part of the second season. one of the biggest storylines people are going to be watching was what happened at SummerSlam and the whole coming of that with your knee injury, quote unquote knee injury. Will that be something that we can look forward to learning about during this season?
Yeah, I think season two of Unreal might provide a little more information and insight on the formation and execution of that storyline. Obviously, don't want to give too much away, but the time that they were filming does overlap with the time of that story. So I think anybody who is looking for answers about that particular storyline will get some new information that hopefully will be interesting and provide some insight into how it was done and executed. So yeah, it should be a good time. It was a very nice moment. It was a great experience. Didn't love crutching around the town, when I wasn't really hurt. That wasn't ideal, not for me or my child or my wife. But I think the end result speaks for itself.
Definitely the ruse of the century that they're all calling it. So amazing. And you just brought up, like, obviously you guys are married, you're a family, you have a child. Is that something that is going to be shown a little bit more? Because I see so much intimate moments from the first season. I'm just curious how it's going to work for you guys.
Yeah, yeah, we have a little bit in there. Little Rue makes herself a little appearance.
Yeah, there's some unseen footage from really the last 4 years, 5 years, really.
Yeah,
You see
yeah.
see some early like kind of post baby stuff in there, some little tiny baby Rue to what she is now. And yeah, I mean, for us, it's about we're public. It's not like anybody doesn't know who we are, doesn't know that we're married, doesn't know that we have a kid, doesn't know who our kid is, what she looks like, and all that stuff. But we are a little protective about what we put out there. And I think the biggest thing is just making sure that it's authentic, that it's a real version of our life and our family, and it's not some sort of curated thing. I think that was a big thing. We didn't want anything manufactured. We didn't want it to look any fancier than it looked or be more dramatic than it needed to be. It's just here's our life. We're regular mom and dad. That's our day job is we're Rue's mom and dad. And so I think whatever they decide to use, as long as it portrays us authentically and isn't too terribly invasive, here's a good example of we think it looks like to be a loving working family.
It's definitely amazing. And just want to leave off on this note. In terms of fans and what they're going to be expecting, what is the biggest thing that you want them to take away just from not only yourselves, but just the business in general? Because it's evolved so much that kayfabe means something a little different now.
Oh,
Your last answer was so great.
yeah, I just want them to be able to experience a deeper appreciation for what it is that we do. I think there's just, society for many generations has looked at WWE and professional wrestling in a certain light. It's in some ways always been kind of like a little red-headed stepchild, no offense.
None taken.
And it's been looked at as not like a serious form of entertainment. And what we've been able to do via our partnership with Netflix, but also just through the evolution of our business and our company, is really show the world what an art form WWE is, that it is an avenue for storytelling, just like acting, just like writing, just like music. It's art. And I think hopefully people who get a chance to watch this, who maybe aren't as familiar with our product or who love it, and get a deeper understanding for what happens behind the scenes. You also get a deeper understanding for the performers as human beings and as people who appreciate and put in the time and sacrifice to make this thing, this billion-dollar global industry, what it is. And I think, I hope that people can take away a deeper appreciation for the art form and the passion that we have for it.
Definitely. And once again, you guys are the best at what you do. Seth, Becky, thank you so much for your time, and we're looking forward to Unreal Season 2.
Thank you.
Thank you.